Hello YouTube, this is Retta. How are you today? I'm just going to do this quick video. I'm not feeling so well, and I just want to get this quick video done because I've just noticed it's all over the gossip rags and it's all on YouTube about the beauty guru Laura Lee making her apology for tweeting out a tweet saying to black people, something like this. I'm not saying it word for word, but this is the gist of it. The black people remember when running from police to pull up your pants or something like that. And she put an apology that was crying. It didn't really look sincere. And she just reached over 5 million subscribers. And now she's down to 4.8 million, so she really didn't lose that many subscribers. I think she probably, I don't know how many she lost, but she had just celebrated making over 5 million. I think she was 5.5, so I think she's lost like I think she was like 5.5 million or something, and now she's 4.8. So she kind of lost a good amount of subscribers, but in the gist of things, not really that much. She's still over still over 4 million. Still over 4.5 million subscribers. So I want to see, oh Lord, I didn't realize this deck was a mess right here. I want to see what's going on. She's a Virgo like me. She's 29 years old. She should have been smart enough not to, you know, it's not like she's us, you know, where we only have like 5 to 15, you know, regular people have like maybe, you know, 5,000 subscribers, 10,000, whatever. She has millions. And, you know, for her to even write that, I don't understand. What was she, tipsy or something? I don't know if she was drinking or what. But what was her point of that? I don't know. So let's see. I don't think it's really hurt her. I mean, even if she's lost almost 1 million subscribers, well, like 700,000 subscribers, that's not much compared to, she's still got she's still, I think I looked at it and she was 4.8 something, almost 4.9. So, and I remember, you know, so we'll see if anything is going, like if she's going to get any repercussions. She's also the Hermit, so she can have some mental issues. She's the Hermit in the Moon. So she could have some depression issues. She could have some mental issues. She can be kind of ruled by the Moon. She's probably, even though she's on YouTube, she's not very social. She probably most of the time is more of a homebody. So this is going to kind of interfere with that. This little thing that she's done, she's gonna kind of be, you know, she's gonna probably stay close to home more. She's 29 years old. She knows better. So Laura Lee, and let's see, what is the energy around her right now? She's learning. This was a learning lesson for her, and she is highly protected. This was a learning lesson, something that she needed to learn in her growth process, you know, in her transformation. And this was something that she needed to learn. And she does have her guardians, her spirit guides. You know, this was something they felt that she needed to learn. Maybe to humble her. I don't know. So we'll see what's going on with Laura Lee. Okay, where is she at right now? She's still in a good thing, you know. She still has a lot of hopes and dreams. Everything for her, this is her wish card. Everything's coming true. She's taking advantage of it. So even though she was crying, it looked like she put that tape out like 17 hours ago. Let's see. What's crossing her is public opinion. So even though she feels good, I don't think she's that upset for what she said or how she texted or anything like that. So her spirit guides felt that this was something that she needed to learn. I don't know if she's learning that lesson. You might, if she doesn't learn the lesson that was supposed to be out there to kind of humble her, to kind of, you know, she may, something may happen again, you know, because she's not learning, especially when all of her friends have kind of gone through this. Like there was one who said the N-word. What was her name? Someone who does Color Pop all the time. Pretty young girl. She said the N-word, and then there was Jeffree Star saying, did he say the N-word too? I'm not sure if he did, but I know he said something about black women or something like that. Jeffree Star back in the day. So they've all kind of said something. So she's still feeling that everything is good for her. What is crossing her is judgment. What people are saying about her, what the public opinion is in regards to her. Underneath her she is the hermit. So this is going to kind of keep her in her remember I said she is the hermit. That's her birth card. She's already someone that kind of isolates herself. She's probably a homebody. This is something that's going to kind of keep her, you know, more isolated. And hopefully she does some introspection with this isolation, but I think that she just seeks solitude by herself. I'm not really seeing in the past. She had more of a team in the past that helped her make wise choices and helped her remain accountable and responsible. So I don't know if she still has these people around her. I don't know. She took control over it. So she doesn't really have this team that she once did, or her team has kind of changed. She kind of took control of it herself. So she doesn't have that team around her as she once did. What's on her mind is trying to figure out how to win this battle. So she's trying to figure out how to kind of get the people that she was subscribed, the people that were subscribed to her back again. It's kind of like a mental conflict, a mental battle of wills, basically. And she's trying to figure out how to get these people back, how to, you know, overcome this situation, how to make something out of this situation. This was a big upheaval for her. This is kind of like this is her tower moment. So this is kind of upheaval for her. This is kind of like a kind of crisis. This is kind of like a crisis in her little world. And she has to do some introspection. She really does. She has to really do some introspection. I understand she's going to kind of stay at home and kind of isolate herself, but she really needs to do some introspection and try to understand why, you know, she did something like that. It's time for her to kind of look in the mirror and say, hey, you know, who am I? You know, what do I stand for? Why did I do this? You know, like her spirit guides wanted her to kind of, this was a learning lesson that she needed to learn. I think there was something that the spirit guides, she's not listening. Especially she no longer has this team behind her like she did. She's not listening. So this was something that, you know, was put in play, you know. Let's see in the future. This is keeping her stressed out at night, but she's going to overcome it. The community is going to forgive her. The community is going to forgive her. Yep, the community is going to forgive her. You know, she has grown up. People has a lot of nostalgia for her. People have grown up with her. Yeah, so she is going to, this is stressing her out, but she's going to overcome. And because people have grown up with her, so I don't really think that, you know, yes, it's a big sudden, it's a tower movement. Is she, how is her subscribers? People are very disappointed with her. People feel that she should have did more. Her voice should have been stronger. She should have went forward with her words and kind of, you know, with passion. They are very disappointed with her. They're disappointed with her words, especially also her when she was asking for forgiveness. They felt that she should have asserted herself, stood strong, and kind of, you know, said it. Let's see. How is her going to be in business? How are things going to go in business? How is business going to go for her? She's going to have a harder time. She's going to have a harder time with business. She's going to have a harder time with business. In some aspects, things are going to kind of stop. So I don't know if she was trying to bring her business overseas. I don't know if her business is overseas or if she had some things to do overseas or some trips to go overseas, and that kind of ended it. I think there was some things that she was doing overseas, and this kind of ended it. But you know, she's staying closer to home, her hermit. But I think financially she's going to be fine. I think her business is going to be fine. I think whatever she was doing overseas or over water, I don't know if it's her business manager, a man had something for her to do overseas or over water. That's kind of ended because there's too much going on with her. She's just going to bring it with her there. So that's kind of ended. She's going to be secluded for a little while, kind of, you know, hopefully she does some introspecting, but staying close to home. But her business is not really going to, she's not going to really lose money. Some opportunities have stopped overseas that she once had, but she hasn't. Okay. Is she really sorry? You know, what does she feel about her statement? What does Laura Lee feel about her statement? She feels it wasn't a very, it's calling it this was a setback. This isn't kind of like she entrapped herself. This is a monetary setback. I think that she realizes that she's not making some wise choices that maybe she needs. She needs to, I don't think she's making wise choices, and I think she needs to make better choices. This is what she's thinking and kind of take responsibility. This is kind of a setback for her. But I think she's going to be fine. She's going to celebrate. She's going to be fine. There's threes too. A lot of confusion. And this was, remember I said her spirit guides wanted her a lesson to learn? She better learn it. There's a lesson for her to learn. She's also got some kind of confusion. She may even say, funny enough, that she's going through something mentally. She may say she's going through something mentally and that she didn't mean it. It might go on that I have depression. I don't know if she talks about her having depression or some type of thing, but she may have it because I feel like she's up and down. She celebrates and then she's down. She celebrates, she's down. She celebrates, she's down. And some kind of wishful thinking, and has so many goals, but it's kind of congested, like a lot of confusion. And this was something, this was a message from her guides to say, hey, it's time for you to do some introspection. She's going to give and take. She's going to go swinging. She's going to have some challenges, but she's going to be passionate. She's going to take control. She's going to be okay. Hold on. I see a husband, her husband, new, Queen of Cups, money in regards to her husband. There's something going on with her husband. It's either they're trying to build a business together or they're trying to get a baby. They're trying to, her and her husband are trying to either get a business together or do something, or they're trying to get pregnant. She may be going for, like, seeing a doctor, trying to get pregnant or something like that. I see that coming for her. I see that in all, she's going to have some setbacks. I think most of her setbacks are mentally. And I think that she is going to overall be successful. She's not really going to lose anything. I think for her, everything is going to be kind of fine. But this was something that her spirit guides wanted her to know. Her spirit guides wanted her to learn humility, I think. Let's see. What does her guides want her, a message her guides want her to know? Self-esteem. They want her to work on her self-esteem and her worth, and also her love and her relationship with her husband. And she needs to do some self-love. She needs to have some self-love, and she needs to have her love with her husband. There needs to be a communication. I think there's some communications going on. So that's what her, and also with us, that she needs to learn to communicate, especially with the apology. And she needs to work on her self-esteem. You would think, because she has 5, that she has high self-esteem, but I don't think her self-esteem is as high as it portrays to be. In the midst of everything is that she deserves to be loved. There's something going on in the middle of her and her husband, and maybe they need to find that love again. Some communication across the board. So that's it. This is just Laura Lee. I don't see her really, losing her career or anything like that. I think this is like a setback. But she's going to be fine. I think some things kind of stopped that were overseas. Some of her business opportunities overseas or over water kind of stopped. But really, in all actuality, I don't think this is really going to do anything for her. This was a learning lesson, and we'll see if she learns her lesson. This was something she had to learn. So that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.